Boston's best, here are the categories if you want to play along at home. Boston's best lobster roll, coffee, burger, cheap eats, pizza, ice cream, seafood, breakfast, Italian, and the last option, sushi. I don't eat sushi.
Oh, I do. I have a
So
very good one.
I'm going to mix it just anything sort of. So for me, I'm going with the Chinese food option, but you can do anything. I've never had seafood. I mean, never had sushi. I would not be able to give a good review.
And they have to be in Boston and just can
Boston proper.
Okay.
I think is the best way to do it. So without further ado, we're going to kick this off. Do we want to do, we all do one, and then we all do the next one, or we want to go through each list independently?
No, I'll do one.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're kicking it off with lobster. Shime, go ahead. Best lobster roll in Boston.
So I got to be honest. I haven't eaten too many lobster rolls in the city of Boston. So I don't have a great answer for this, but you want to know who does have a great lobster roll, Curtis, that I love? When I need a lobster roll, I just go to the 99.
Oh.
That is a great point.
Very good one.
I love it. And,
Easy for me.
And James loves it because when do they still have that program? Actually, I don't want to say it.
Yeah, kids eat free when the Red Sox win.
So he loves it. I mean, the Sox have been on fire. Go ahead, Jackson. What's your favorite lobster roll?
I agree with Shime.
Okay.
Right.
I'm not really a lobster roll guy. So.
Row 34, the hot lobster roll, absolutely delicious. And during the pandemic, they did a great thing where they gave you all of everything you needed to make their lobster roll, bring it home and do it at home. It was probably the best dinner we had for the whole year of 2020. Sanzo and I cooked them at home. So
I'm really nervous about talking about row 34 on the show because I don't want more people to know how good it is.
I know it's very, very good.
It is awesome.
Is it like a hidden gem?
There's actually one in Burlington as well that's very good. But I'm talking about the one in Seaport.
Yeah,
Fort Point. I don't know what
it's right on the Seaport Fort Point line. Go ahead, Wiggs.
I'm gonna have to go. What's that place right there over the bridge near Seaport? Is it Barking Crab?
Oh, Barking Crab. Very
I don't
good.
eat lobster rolls, but when my wife and her family went there, her aunt was raving about it. So I guess maybe go there.
Very good.
Best sign in Boston, Big Deck Energy.
Yes.
Phenomenal.
Very
Great
good.
choice, Wiggs.
Is that the place?
Yep,
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
the Barking Crab.
Right.
And for me, the best, and it's not close, not to sound like Greg, you all are losers, Neptune Oyster in the North End, the single best lobster roll in the entire United States of America.
All right.
It is unbelievable. Take my word for it. And I believe the chef there, I don't know his name, he listens to the show. So
Is the lobster hot there?
hot.
Okay.
That's the only way to do it. Hot
I know.
buttered.
All right.
And I don't
I
care
disagree.
when people are like, that's Connecticut style. Well, Connecticut style is very good.
Right. Well, don't hate Connecticut. Nice state.
Oh, the hottest Connecticut
Yeah.
style?
When it's
Yeah.
really hot outside, a cold lobster roll, excellent.
Doesn't hit the
their
same.
fries too. You need the fries almost are a necessary component to the lobster roll, and the Neptune oyster fries are spectacular. All right, coffee. Go ahead, Shimer.
Yeah, so one of my favorite places, you can find them. There's a few of them all across the city. It would be Pavement Coffee House. There's one right down the street from here. I go all the time. I like the little artisan coffee, so give it to me.
Good bagels there, too.
Shime,
Yes.
I'm with you because I drink national coffee brands, but in terms of coffee house for everything else, I'm with you on Pavement. Great choice. Go ahead, Jackson.
Our wonderful sponsor, Shaw's and Star Market. I buy Cafe Bustelo there, and I make my own coffee at home, and it's wonderful.
Okay.
Great. Courtney.
Greg hates it. Blue Bottle.
Oh, good.
Blue Bottle, I think, is so good. So good. Tasty.
All righty. All right, Wiggy.
I don't really drink
Oh, that's
coffee,
right.
but if I'm going anywhere, I guess I go to Dunks.
All right. Good choice. All right, now we get into the nitty-gritty. Burgers. Shime, best burger in Boston proper is?
I'm going to go Capital Burger.
Ooh,
Very
good
good.
choice. Courtney doesn't like the bathrooms.
Nope. I love them. All of them.
Any specific burger choice there? Is there an order just in general?
No, I mean, anytime I've had a burger, it's just dynamite, so.
Best Boston burger, according to Chris Shime, the man who lost 100 pounds almost, is the Capital Burger. Jackson,
I've lost
is
the
it
size of James.
Is this another sponsor here, or where are you going?
No, but I do have to go with one of the big wigs, Shake Shack. The Shack Stack with the portobello mushroom stuffed with cheese in the middle. It's unbelievable.
No, okay, not your
love
best
Shake
one,
Shack.
but we can still build up. Courtney?
Lola 42 in the Seaport has. They also have Lola Burger, depending on when you want to go. Lola Burger is great for lunch. Lola 42 also has some Asian food if you want to mix that in, but they have the best burger in Boston.
All right, and Wiggs?
I'm going to go with, I like the Wall Burger, the double-decker with the wall sauce, Wall Burgers, and the tater tots.
I'm going Southie here. I love Wahlburgers. Wahlburgers may be the best restaurant in an airport. Always good.
And their burgers are not greasy either.
No.
See, I like they do a good burger that's not like greasy.
I love it. I would say For me, this is a new development. They recently, I hadn't gone there very often. There's Broadway on East Broadway, the Broadway, and their burger is perfectly simple. One slice of American cheese, no frills. I have had it 3 separate times. Every single time, it's spectacular, juicy, well cooked, whatever you want. Medium rare. I mean, if you go well done, I mean, come on. But properly cooked every time, spectacular. Best pizza, Shime, in Boston.
Yeah, I'm going to go just outside of Boston here because Greg's not here, so I have to do it. Give me Linwood's in Randolph. Best bar pizza. Easy.
All right, Jack.
That one is awesome, but I have to go with the one that pizza snubbed me, Tutto Italiano in Hyde Park.
Okay.
I'm going with Pino's over by BC, the best pizza in Boston.
We're on the same team, Courtney. Well done.
Very, very good.
Their Sicilian is the best in Boston.
Oh, my God. Their pizza just, I get chills thinking about it.
It is so good. Anyway, Wiggs?
I'm going with the original of all original,
Knew
Tops with the cornmeal on the bottom. Give me a mushroom and onion to go.
Love it. All right. That one I could have seen coming a mile away, but you can't argue with the success. Ice cream, Shime, where does your go-to?
Oh, I wasn't prepared for ice cream.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
White Mountain over by BC again.
Beacon Street.
Or Scoop and Scootery. If you really want something delectable, that place, it'll put like a filling in the middle of your ice cream, so marshmallow or chocolate, and they have all these toppings. So if you want just your regular ice cream shop, White Mountain, but if you want something a little extra, Scoop and Scootery.
I just saw in the Twitch chat that I missed Pinocchio's. Been to Pinocchio's. I prefer the Sicilian. I don't know what it is about it at Pino's over Pinocchio's, but Pinocchio's, very good spot. And which was your ice cream place?
White Mountain or Scoop and Scootery.
And so the roof deck of Echelon is also known as White Mountain. Jackson, what's yours ice cream?
Ron's Gourmet Ice Cream. There's one in Hyde Park, one in Denham. They make the ice cream there from scratch. I had my first job there, actually, when I was like 13.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well done. Shime?
So right near my house, I'm going to go way outside of Boston. Sorry. Meadowlands ice cream is my favorite ice cream I quite possibly have ever had.
Have you had the black raspberry chip?
Yeah, of course I have, Courtney.
It is
that place is dynamite.
Meadowlands?
I don't know how it's just stuck in the middle of nowhere in Tewksbury.
Oh.
It is tremendous.
Oh,
it's
my
so
God.
good.
Shime, if you would, next time you're there, could you just bring me in a pint?
Yeah, you got it.
Thank you.
Absolutely. I'd be happy to.
It is so good there.
I used to bring a pint to work, a different one. Wiggy, what's yours?
I'm going to go a little bit further outside of the city, too. I'd go to Richardson's up in Middleton.
Oh,
So
great
good.
choice.
Great call.
Well, you guys are doing outside of Boston. Those weren't really the rules.
Well, yeah,
I don't know.
but
Well, I don't live
hey,
in Boston.
There are no winners here.
Yes.
I mean, we're all winners.
And where do you get ice cream in Boston? It's tough to get ice cream.
Where you
in
go to
Boston.
JP Licks?
JP Licks, I would say Boston proper, the best
Yeah,
ice cream.
You spend $30 at JP Licks.
White Mountain's pretty good.
For me, this is outside of Boston, and it's personal because it shares the name of James's best friend, Kennedy. And Kennedy's in Melrose did a special Boston cream pie yodel dessert. And so I went there. It is awesome. Like the ice cream there, phenomenal. And I don't get paid for anything for them, but I highly recommend Kennedy's in Melrose. 2 more. Here we go before we wrap. We didn't do Cheap Eats.
No, you skipped it.
Yeah.
Okay, Cheap Eats, go ahead.
I think cheap. I don't want to get gouged by the Red Sox. Give me Sausage Guy right outside Fenway.
Oh, I like that, Shime.
Thank you.
Off the map a bit. I like it. Out of the box, Jack.
Simcoe's in Mattapan on Blue Hill Ave. They have the best best hot dogs and fish and chips.
All right, Courtney.
I'm doing something wild, too. The popcorn at Alamo in the Seaport, the movie theater. That popcorn, it is free refills the entire movie and is absolutely delicious.
Nobody likes
perfectly
movie
buttered.
theater popcorn quite like Courtney.
I
likes
know.
movie theater
It's
popcorn.
the best.
All right, Wiggs.
Cheap Eats, any sub shop in East Boston, whether it's Meridian Market, Camellas, Milano's, any sub shop. And if you really want the best Sicilian pizza around, you got to go out to Sons of Sicily, which is in Saugus. Mama Bula's place. That's the original OG Sicilian pizza, not that fake stuff that you get in BC.
Okay, well, that's not nice. I love Mama Bula. For me, if you haven't been, I cannot recommend it higher. Cheap Eats, Rondo's, West Broadway in Southie.
Very good.
One of the best sub shops around,
All right.
family owned, great spot.
I got to give it a try. I'm a sub guy.
Yeah, chicken parm is superb. there. All right, let's get to seafood. Shime, where are you on your best seafood
When
in Boston?
I think seafood, I want a fried seafood platter, so I go just outside the city. Give me the clam box in Quincy, right there on Wally Beach.
Like it. Jack.
Yeah, Fisherman's Restaurant in Dedham. Cheap and cheerful. Wonderful.
I have a tie between two. Wiggy took my first one, the Barking Crab. Great seafood if you want like fried seafood. And then Mare in the North End, I think, has unbelievable seafood.
Excellent choice.
Yep.
Wiggs?
I don't eat seafood. I'd have to poll my wife on this one. So I don't really know where to go. Where you
All
know,
right.
she likes the Barking Crab as well.
Yep.
But
For me, this is more of a big night out, celebrate something kind of spot, but Ocean Air Seafood in Boston is awesome.
my wife
never
likes
heard of
Ocean Air
that.
too.
Yeah,
that's
their hash brown side dish, maybe Boston's best side dish.
Oh, okay.
It's like the full potato pancake. The fish is awesome. Service is good. I haven't been there in a bit, but
it's right on State Street, right?
Yeah, it's like a steakhouse, but a seafood. It's the same feel as a steakhouse.
It's almost like legal seafood.
Right. It's like a little bit more upscale, but it's very good. Highly recommend it.
Yep.
All right. We have 2 quick ones left. Let's skip breakfast. You guys good with skipping breakfast? Okay, let's do breakfast. Go ahead, Sean.
Well, so I need breakfast suggestions because I will be staying in the city Saturday night and getting breakfast in the city Sunday morning. I've only ever had breakfast in the city once, and it was Eastern Standard, which no longer exists, correct? So, so I need suggestions.
My Diner or Paramount, both in South Boston.
Oh, great choices. Jack?
I'm going to go with, I can't remember, Grateful Diner in Dedham.
Okay, Wiggs?
I'm like Shime. I need suggestions. There was a place in East Boston, Donna's is no longer open, but I don't really eat breakfast, so I'm like Shime. What are some good places?
I mean,
I had IHOP on the list, so
you got to add one more Southie. I mean, old school as old school gets. It's right around the corner from a galley diner.
Strager, they do breakfast. Is that considered breakfast?
That's like brunch.
Brunch.
But like diner-wise, yeah, I've never been to Galley because there's always a line.
All right, the most important question. Boston is renowned for many things, but Italian stands alone. Shime, best Italian restaurant.
I mean, just go to the North End and walk in any door. Like,
good ones.
It's hard to pick. Like, it's not. There's so many. I mean, Wiggy just brought up Strager. You can go there. You can go.
Yep.
I mean,
Aria is very good.
All right, let's go to Jack.
Again, Tutto Italiano in Dedham.
They must be giving you free meals over there.
I wish they were, but I can't lie, man. Best pizza and best Italian to me.
I am going outside of the North End to Charlestown. Prima, I think.
Oh, the new spot.
Yeah, that place. Absolutely.
Prima, it's called.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, Wiggs.
I'm like Sam. There's a lot of good places in the North End. You can go to Stray, you can go to Aria. I like the hell's that place on the corner, Florentines or something like that.
Florentines.
They have good Mario.
But they're all good. Like Table's good. Monica's is good.
Yeah.
Saraceno is good.
I'm biased
miss.
to Italian food, so I don't think you can ever get bad Italian.
And honestly, if you don't want to go all the way to the North End, Capo in South Boston is very good Italian food.
Good Italian. I would. To me, it's just old school. Giacomo's is splintered. There's been families. There have been other people that took over. The original Giacomo's is now in Melrose and in Wayland. Either one. It is the best food for the best buck. It is awesome. The one in Wayland has pizza.
Oh, okay.
I've been going to Giacomo's since I was 16 years old. It is the best Italian. From my perspective, not upscale, just basic.
Well, you want good Italian, and my wife tells me the best lobster wrap she's ever had is Reno's in East Boston.
I've never been.
You know.
I hear amazing things. And in the Twitch, Portobello and Southie, excellent.
Portobello?
Cash only.
Cash only.
Yep.
You always know
Okay.
it's good if it's cash
Yes.
only.
I got to write all these places down.
Yeah.
That's our list. Thank you, everybody, for participating.
Oh, and I just want to pay off my sushi one.
Oh, sorry.
Oishi. It'll cost you an arm and a leg, but it is the freshest, best sushi in the city.
Fuji on Walk in Quincy and Karma, where I just was this past weekend in Westford.
Jack, Tutto Italiano for sushi.
I don't go out for sushi much.
Yeah, Wiggs doesn't.
Yeah,
For
I
me,
don't
I
either.
just think the best food, best Asian food in the Boston area is Bernard's and Chestnut Hill. The best, awesome, pricey, but good. Thank you, guys.
Great job.
Courtney,
Except the rules weren't really followed. But
no, that's okay.
Yeah, we had to stray a little bit out of the city.
Not all of us live in the city.
Right. I
Or
mean,
have ever
Yeah, and
lived
I
in
don't
the
know
city.
about a lot of ice cream places are in the city.
well, Greg just threw something because he wasn't a part of the food talk, but Courtney's going to tell us what's trending right now.